In 1957, Nek Chand, a humble transport official by the day, laid the foundation of a historic and imaginary city sitting inside this mud hut. Away from the eyes of the world, he toiled alone for years in the then forests of Chandigarh to create a work of art that would not only become a work of wonder but inspire generations to follow their hearts. If you're interested to know Nek Chand's story and the amazing Chandigarh Rock Garden, stick around. We are Places Dishes and welcome to part 2 of our Chandigarh trip. We have covered our Airbnb stay, the Sukna Lake, the Rose Garden and the Mansa Devi temple in our previous video. In case you missed it, check out the link above. Continuing from where we left off in our previous video, we are now at the amazing rock garden. In the midst of the carefully planned city of Chandigarh lies the 1950s style architecture, 40-acre garden kingdom comprised of meandering paths, courtyards, waterfalls, pavilions, theatres, plazas and thousands of sculptures. For the first 18 years of its life, the rock garden was kept as a secret. The land was protected as a reserve forest and any construction, including the rock garden, was illegal. By the time it came to the authorities' attention in 1975, the garden had grown into a 12-acre complex of interlinked courtyards, each filled with hundreds of pottery-covered concrete sculptures of dancers, musicians and animals. The creation was completely illegal and the development in the forbidden area could have been demolished. The outcome, however, was to give Nek Chand a salary so that he could concentrate full-time on his work plus a workforce of 50 labourers. Today, it hosts thousands of paying visitors every day and the site and its creator received countless awards and international press coverage. While at first glance it appears to be a best out of waste artwork using reclaimed, reused and recycled materials, on taking a closer look, it depicts the fructification of nature's thought process. Nek Chand would search endlessly for rocks in which he could see some pattern to continue shaping the city of his dreams. At the entrance itself, one has to bow their heads before entering a city of gods and goddesses. On the way ahead, inhabitants of the city line up on either side and appear to extend a warm welcome to one and all. These figurines are the same rocks in which Nek Chand visualized a character or idol. Every part of the city has its own story to tell. The next segment is the Music Plaza. On both sides, figurines and rocks appear to be idols holding musical instruments. This wall made of pictures is also a part of the musical instruments. These pictures of various sizes create different notes and are quite a spectacle. As we move ahead, there is a wall made of broken fragments of porcelain. These are bulb holders collected and arranged in a mesmerizing way by Nek Chand. Beyond these walls is a curtain made of pebbles. These stand as a testament to Nek Chand's dedication, hard work, attention to detail and perseverance. Beyond this curtain, after passing through a narrow alley that depicts mountains and rivers, lies the kingdom of the gods and goddesses. As we step out of the caves, the king's palace is revealed, which sits on top of the waterfall. The next stretch reveals the rest of the kingdom. To get there, one has to pass through another narrow alleyway. The kingdom, comprising of small hutments, mud houses and houses made out of broken pitchers and all kind of waste materials, is so beautiful and enchanting. As the pathway curves and twists, small streams appear to originate out of nowhere. They create a small waterfall and join a much larger stream. Mesmerizing streams, trees, rocks and art depict how beautiful nature and one man's imagination resonate and synchronize. After walking through the magnificent lanes, one walks into the Darbare-Am, depicting the king's court. Here, the king, his officials, and all the citizens stand in session, frozen in time. The rock garden can be divided into three parts. One is the king's palace. The second one is for the common people, which includes figurines of people from all walks of life. The division in class can be seen clearly by the color of their costumes, lifestyle and arrangement. And lastly, the third part, known as Chaugan, is in the form of a recreation center. Keeping in mind the current times, it accommodates an aquarium, funny mirrors, and a doll museum. The doll museum brings to life an entire village. Here, the characters depict various moments from their lives. We were so mesmerized by the creativity of the rock garden that we had no clue it was almost 1 o'clock by the time we reached the exit gate. Hungry and tired, we headed straight for lunch. The food of Chandigarh deserves a special mention, and our next video will do just that. Subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to get notified about our next video, wherein we will take you to some very famous food joints in Chandigarh and one of my most favorite tourist spots in the city. Until next time, don't forget to dream, eat, visit.